Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Stephen Curry.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swingman, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality, to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on those broadcasts with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now Golden State's starting five. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 3 from deep. Green. Bridges with the board. And it's the Suns' ball. Pass to Crowder. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. And Looney sends it back. Curry against Booker. Curry kicks to Wiggins.
2 minutes.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The kick out to Crowder. Here he goes. And he makes that one.
I'll tell you, even with contact, Crowder getting the job done. This guy's a gritty, tough fighter who fends off contact.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bridges with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. On the wing, Johnson. Payne passes to Bridges. Over Porter. Hands the 12-footer.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Kuminga kicks to Lee. Porter looking it over. Bielitsa passes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What a terrific-looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
Payne in the post. post. Covered by Lee. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lee outside. Another three for Golden State. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on, playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Now here's Curry. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Crowder against Green. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Golden State with another. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Crowder following the basket by Stephen Curry, and the basket by Johnson.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got his second bucket. Curry against Paul. Shoots over Curry, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry against Paul. Here's Thompson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Bridges comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Johnson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Iguodala. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You love the determined nature of Andre Iguodala. Even when he gets bodied, he's willing to power through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Here's Booker. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You know, for Phoenix, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel, and it's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know about the other two.
And returning to the featured matchup with the Phoenix Suns, they're in a back-and-forth struggle here at the half.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And yes, it's good. Booker's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And here is Green after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Ayton a screen on Wiggins. Bridges against Green. Bridges inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead. Curry finds Wiggins. And here's Porter. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Wiggins drives in, and the bank shot is good. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
Booker looking around. Outside Crowder. They grab their own miss, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Curry, and it's good for 2. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 7.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Warriors trail by 10. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson and Iguodala make up the perimeter. Kuminga out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Poole in at the point. McGee with the block. And it's Payne in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Here's Thompson. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Wait, Klay Thompson doesn't get a lot of room from the defense, but able to power his way through. Great concentration.
Phoenix leading by 11. Payne with it. Pass to McGee. And he lays it straight in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Thompson, following the basket by JaVale McGee.
A shooter of Thompson's caliber has little trouble in the mid-range.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Poole. Feeds it to McGee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 13.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Poole. 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket. Poole's got his first points in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Crowder. The Warriors making the shot. Safety move. And Looney sends it back. And they're able to recover. And Ayton throws it down.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Bridges shot. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. And here's Payne. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.